All right. I hope that this is doing okay. Hope it's fast enough. Somebody let me know if it's lagging. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm live at the lake. I decided to try to go live with my computer. Hopefully it will process fast enough for us to do this, and the wind won't be too much. Hey, Isaac. Hey, Gary's headed towards Joe's. He left this afternoon. He's going to help Joe a few days this week. Isaac, let me know how this is coming through. Hey, Laura. I'm trying my computer, and I'm hoping that the internet is fast enough and everything's working good, and you guys can hear me, and the wind noise isn't too much, and there's no lagging, I hope. Okay, good. Thanks, Isaac. Did you guys have a good week? Laura, I've been enjoying seeing your videos of y'all's trip and your visit to Jacob's. Oh goodness, I lost the rest of it. I'm getting old, Laura. To the Jacob sheep. I'm a little blurry. Okay. I wonder if my camera is dirty. Did that clear it up? I may have had a dirty camera. Sorry, shaking and cleaning the. Hi, Evelyn. Hopefully I'm not as blurry now. Hopefully we get a good connection. It may have been. I don't know. The camera doesn't look dirty. Let me go close. Nope. You want to see? Jacob's Reward Farm. Thank you. I just totally spaced it. But yeah, if you have not seen Laura and Hank's videos at Natural Grandma at the Jacob's Reward Farm, the sheep are amazing. I'm not sure, Isaac. I'm not sure. I will make sure I send you his phone number if you don't, that way if you don't have it, or you can call Joe or Grandma Sue or Rick. But yeah, I think 3 or 4 days probably, and it may be that I meet him in Missouri because Thursday I'll be going down Thursday for the Ozarks Homesteading Expo in Marshfield. I'll be headed down Thursday for that and be there Friday and Saturday, and he's going to be there too, but not sure how that's going to work. It depends on how much work he has for Joe. If he needs to work Thursday, then I'll come on down. I'll load everything and come on down and meet him in Marshfield when he gets done working for the evening. But yeah, so yeah, but so I've got a big week ahead without Gary here. I'm going to be on the homestead, not by myself though, because David and Megan and the kids are still here with us, and that is going very, very well. They're doing great. They started new jobs this week, and everything's going good for them. Good evening, CNC Farms. Hello. But yeah, so they're doing great, and the kiddos are doing good. Started school. 2 of them started school this week. Sorry, the wind is shaking the computer, but yeah, I'm at the lake because the internet is terrible at home. So yeah, let me see. I don't have any mods. Evelyn or Laura, would either of you or both of you mind modding? Would either of you guys like to be a moderator, or Isaac? Need moderator volunteers. And basically all you would do is say hi to everybody, like Evelyn's already doing. Okay, since I'm on YouTube, I can set mods. There you go, Evelyn. You are a moderator. All right. And all right, I'll get Laura going. Laura, you are now a moderator. Okay, there we go. Thank you guys so much. Jan from Simply Jan Homestead is typically my mod. I had several others set up, and it just. Thank you, Evelyn. I don't expect you to link everybody or anything like that. Um, we'll we'll but whatever you're comfortable doing, I'm okay with. Mainly, sometimes I get on those, those silly trolls, somebody to help me play whack a troll when they come along. But yeah, so yeah, I'm enjoying the lake. It is so beautiful out here today, and there aren't many people out here, and so the lake is pretty open. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I wish you guys could see it. At some point, I'm going to have to bring my camera and video the lake. All right, Laura, you'll do fine. You'll do fine. You just got to kind of watch for those trolls and whack them if you need to. I will tell you, Isaac, there's 9 acres. I'm going to make them. Hello, hello. 9 acre. You are now a moderator because I finally brought my computer to the lake and it worked. Oh, one of my favorites too, Evelyn, whack a troll. But anyway, so yeah, Gary is on his way to Missouri. For those of y'all just coming in, he is he's going to work in Missouri this week, and it may be for at least 3 days, maybe 4. Well, and then we're going to be at the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. I will be presenting. Hi, Miss Barb. I will be presenting Canning 101, and I also will be helping Gary with the chicken process, teaching the chicken processing. Hey, there's Glenn. Gathered together. I'm just like I'm on a moderator run today. Glenn, I did get my we were talking about stuff being turned off, and yeah, I went in and got the things turned on that needed to be turned on my monetization stuff, and so all that is where it needs to be. So I guess I should say there's 6 people in here. We have 2 tickets, or we have tickets available. And if you have a family, let us know. We have tickets available still for the Ozark Homesteading Expo. So yeah, you guys you're on it, Glenn. But we have 2 tickets to or more if you have kids to the Ozarks Homesteading Expo. So if you'd like to go, let me know. You can let me know here in the chat, or contact me at pathwayshomestead@gmail.com. I'm going to put that. Ooh, it's not letting me comment. Anyway, awesome. Thank you guys. You guys are on it. Thank you for being good moderators and sharing everybody's links. It's not letting me do that. I may go for my phone and try it. But my yeah, I don't blame you, CNC. That's quite a drive, with a 2-year-old. Yeah, I can totally see that. Thank you, 9 acre. Thank you. Thank you, Dale. Yes, it is it's this coming weekend that's coming up. So it's the 26th on Friday and the 27th Saturday. Yep, and then I don't know what we're going to do Sunday. Hello, Beth. I think we'll probably take our time coming home. Probably go to Bass Pro. That tends to be our big trip. I don't know. Gary will have plenty of time with his family this week, so that won't be. Hey, Adam with Like a Bully, how are you? And yeah, so cool. Thank you guys. You guys are doing a great job moderating. And Yeah. So, Adam, I saw that you're going to try to make it to the Ozark Homesteading Expo. Um, that's wonderful. Yeah. So, I'm excited about the expo this week. And I really would like to. So, my canning one, I need advice on my canning 101 um, class. I feel like I should actually do canning 102 or canning 201 because last year I did canning 101. So I don't know if I should do like go a little more in depth or if I should, if you have enough gas. Okay. Okay. Um, yeah. Canning level expert. I don't know. You'll be there with Chicken Tractor. Awesome. I'm excited to see you, Laura. I so enjoyed our visit to y'all's place and visiting with you. And yeah, I'm excited to get to go. I love the Ozark Homesteading Expo. That is like my absolute favorite. Thank you, Dale, for sharing that. And that's my absolute favorite event I've gone to so far. We do have an event coming up October 1st. With the Growing Towards Self Sufficiency gathering, and that is October 1st, the Bourbon County Fairgrounds in Fort Scott, Kansas. October 1st, gates open at 8:30, and we'll go till 3, 4, 5, something like that. But our first speaker will be Gary, and Gary will be talking about homesteading creator connection. And yeah. Oh, waiting for somebody to come by and buy a vehicle. Yep. There you go. Thanks, Glenn. Yeah, I hope to see everybody there too. Um, Adam, yeah, super excited to see everybody there. Yeah, I'm not just cheering this week. I've barely got a voice. I've had, my cold is better, but I've had several asthma attacks in the last couple of days. Um, and that's typical when I get sick. So it's not typical for it to be the tail end, but it is with this thing. Yeah, but I'm doing good. I've avoided having to go to the doctor so far. But this is August for me. I don't know what it is about August, but I always get, um, I can't say always, it's very common for me to get bronchitis and then or a lung infection. So haying season, I don't know what it is about haying season, but that tends to give me problems. It is going to be fun. I'm so excited. Oh, we didn't go to Shoot Dang either. We did go to the Okie Expo, and but we did not go to Shoot Dang this year. Did you visit? Did you visit with a traveling handyman by telephone, or did you actually get to see him face to face, Dale? Was he handsome? If he's handsome, send him my way. Tell him I'll meet him in Missouri. But yeah. So, oh, by phone. By phone. Yeah. He's headed through that way. He's probably way past y'all by now. But I'm getting some of my fall garden going. The piglets helped me out with my beans that I planted. Wow, Evelyn. A 905-mile drive. That's a long drive. Yeah, that's a long drive. Yep, everybody check out Adam's channel. Check out my channels in blue. Hello, Mr. Charles. How are you? So, yeah, I am at the lake and it is a beautiful evening and I'm enjoying it. Oh, that didn't help anything. I may switch. Oh, this, I don't know if that's going to help my camera or mess everything up. Oh, there it is. Made everything freeze. Trying to get it where you guys can see me and I can see you. Sorry, I'm going to make everybody dizzy. There we go. That may be better. I don't know. Is that better for you guys? I just feel like there's just such a glare. Oh man, Glenn, I'm so sorry. So sorry that that's going to be the way it is. Whoa, 5 gallon buckets, 25 gallons of elderberries to process before Wednesday. I'm a little jealous. Just saying. I did not make it to the elderberry patch before the birds got them. I was keeping an eye on them and watching them close. And I went one day and I thought, oh, they're just about ready. I'll pick them tomorrow, and went and the birds had stripped them. Awesome, Beth. Awesome. Come get them. I may. I don't have Gary to take care of this week, and I may just need to get out of the house. Yeah, it is, but it's okay, Laura. I have so much to do, and I do have Megan and David, and they're helping out so much. David and Megan both have learned to milk a cow, so they're going to be able to take care of Freedom a lot while we're gone. We're not going to have to find farm sitters because we got them living with us, and I'm kind of excited about that. And we'll do dinner. Yeah, I might. I don't know. We'll see. If it's lunch dinner, I might be able to get it in around everything else I got to do. I need to see what day my daughter is off work, or middle girl is off work, and so I can go up and see her and take some stuff that she left here when she was farm sitting for us when we went to the to Hannibal event. Thank you, Dale. Dale's reminding everybody to hit the thumbs up. Yep. If I can get out of here Thursday, no, that's going to be way too much out of my way. Never mind. Hello at the Organized Pineapple. There's Lori Carp. Hello, Lori. Cindy. Oh my goodness. I love your name. Or Candy. Candy. Wow. Please send goats. Hello, everyone. Oh, I love that. Bring Nana and you and Jay. Yeah. I think everybody's gone back to work. I hope I'm not missing it. If I missed anybody coming in, hello. Yeah, I think everybody's gone back to work. I think Nana at 9 Acres has gone back to work, and so has Dale with school starting back up. My job hasn't started back up yet, thank goodness, because I am overwhelmed. The farmers market is keeping me hopping, and which is good because I need the income. But yeah. The most organized pineapple. Oh, girl. I have been watching some of your videos, Organized Pineapple, because I don't know if y'all know this about me, but I'm a recovering hoarder. We're just going to put it out there, recovering hoarder. And now it is at pack rat stage. And there is it was just, yeah, I just have too much stuff. And so I've got to start letting go. And so yesterday I let go. My goal is a Walmart sack a day, and that is what I've been doing. So I've done a Walmart sack of just stuff. I went through makeup and did a Walmart sack full of makeup to throw away. And I went through the bathroom and did a Walmart sack. And I went through clothes and did a Walmart sack and donated those. Hello, Charlene Grady. Charlene, is it Charlene or Charlene? I'm going to say Charlene. Sorry, dear. I hope that's correct. I had an Aunt Charlene, but I also have friends named Charlene. Yeah, it takes, yeah. Yeah. You're not in recovery yet, Laura? I think you're doing great. Send them to Candy. Send Candy extra goats. Charlene, okay. Thank you, Evelyn. I need to move, at least pretend I'm moving every 2 years and purge. Thank you for being proud of me, Evelyn. Need a team of 20. But yeah, I've just been practicing that every day, and it's amazing. It's amazing the stuff you hang on to, and I'm really bad about, oh well, I'll use that later, and then struggling with things that we only use once a year or every other year, and so I'm working on getting those to where I've got my storage organized enough to store those away. Yeah, it is a lot. I've just been doing that for about 3 days now. 3 or 4. 3 or 4 days. Let's see. I did the kitchen, the bathroom, my makeup, and clothes. So 4 days. Been 4 days. Today was my 4th day. Yeah. Candy must need brush cleaned up. 10 acres full. Well, we actually went to sheep from goats because the goats did their job. So yes, organized pineapple. Yes, and that's where I struggle. I struggle with things that are given to me or things that were my children's. That's where my biggest struggle is having to, and I would say an unhealthy attachment to objects, and just making a disconnect between the objects and the person that gave it to me or who it belonged to before. Yep, they do have people that'll rent out goats. Yeah, we had a lady that wanted to rent our goats, but we didn't have a large enough herd. Yeah, Charlene. That is always. Please send the sheep to 9 acres. Do you want sheep? Do you want to borrow the sheep? I will bring them. I'm about done with them. I'm about done with the ram. The ram has really caused problems this week. Greenbelt and kudzu. Oh man. Candy takes sheep too. Well, I got a ram I'll give you. Oh, I'm sorry, Organized Pineapple. I am so sorry. Your first name is gone, Organized Pineapple. I'm having one of those moments. Yeah, it should be cold. It should be cooling down enough to get those goats in. Yep. Your herd's growing good, Adam. Good. Candy's in the Ozarks of Arkansas. Ooh, that's beautiful. Oh, yeah, That's coming up, Dale. I got to get Gary to get that shot. I may have to end up doing it. We'll see. We'll see what his schedule looks like with him working in Missouri. It looks like he may work there a few days this time and maybe again next week. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. It would be perfect that way. It would work out good that way. But he's always worries about leaving me on the homestead by myself, but I'm not by myself. I've got David and Megan, and we've got neighbors, great neighbors, and I know that Dale would drop everything and come running if I needed him, and Lisa too. But we've got great neighbors that would help me and have helped me at times when he's been gone. You got till the end of September. Ours is rolling up. Ours is like, I'd have to look. I think it's the 11th. For some reason, that's what's on my brain, but that may not be correct. Somewhere in the middle, towards the middle of September. But yeah, so we've got to get that done, and I'm working on a video. I haven't posted a long video in a week or two. Terrible. I'm never gonna grow not doing that. Yep. I know y'all would. I'm doing good. Yeah, doing yours when you get back from elk hunting in Colorado. Awesome. I hope you have a successful hunt, because I know that's so enjoyable. Gary would love to go, but that's just not going to work for us right now. But yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, sometimes it is needed. It's just, I don't know. So I've had this cold for what? A little over a week. And then I had a head cold. And it more was like my allergies, really. If I took Benadryl regularly and a histamine block regularly, I did pretty good. But it got to where they weren't working. Awesome. I missed it. I'll have to go back and watch it, Glenn. Awesome. Yeah, I think I put up a couple of shorts, and I think I did put up a video a week or two ago, but I've got a garden video that I shot before we went to Hannibal for August updates on gardens, and I need to get it edited. I did get it on my computer, transferred from my memory storage card to my computer, and now I've got to get it edited so that I can get it up, and that's what I'm going to do after we get done with our live. Going to get it up and running. But I did get my my super chat turned back on, and I can't remember what all that super stuff on the super page of the monetization page, or super tab on the monetization page. I got all that done. I just still have so much to do, and I really need to work at it. Oh, you're getting there. You're getting there. So, Healthy Homestead Chick, she has met her subs count, but she needs watch hours. So, if you have not checked out Shelly with September 13th, okay, I thought it was in the middle. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, we'll drop it on the 13th, or make it live on the 13th. And yeah, I'm super excited about that. On Yogi Hollow, Gary and I were guests this week on Yogi Hollow Farms. Yeah, is it Yogi Hollow Farms or Yogi Hollow Homestead? I may have to look. Lisa is doing my mind, guys. She's doing we did sheep. That's what we did. I'm gonna have to go to Yogi Hollow and see what. But anyway, Lisa did that. She's doing like a school classes online, and like homesteading 101 type classes. Let me see what that one was called. If I can type. Sorry, I can't type. Yogi Hollow Farm, and Lisa is there. And so is doing a homesteading academy. And so we were her guests Thursday, and we did sheep. And we were not all inclusive. It was, yeah, raising sheep. We did raising sheep, and this was my first year raising sheep from bottles. We had sheep years ago, and we helped some friends with sheep when we lived in Wyoming. But I wasn't actively, well, I wouldn't consider myself actively involved in the sheep when we had sheep. Um, for one, I was pregnant and on the couch or I say on the couch, I was in bed rest for most of the time we had sheep when we lived on the farm in Oklahoma. And then when we were in Wyoming, Gary just went and helped farmers and helped sheep shepherds with their flocks. And our friends had a small flock, and he would help them with them a lot. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you, Dale, for putting up Shelly's link there. She needs some watch hours. I saw that, Glenn. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Hey, there's Uncle G with Audacity Dawning. How you doing? But yeah, we had Gary and I had a good time, and we went all over the place. I had an outline. I lost my outline. And yeah. Yep, Uncle G at Audacity Dawning. So yep, we are plugging away. We did get some rain. We got about 2 inches of rain. Super exciting. Super, super exciting. We got that Friday night. And yeah, we're super excited about getting rain. Hopefully, we will have enough rain to keep what we have planted in our fall gardens to start. I planted some stuff in the raised beds, and the piglets went in and ate a bunch of it. So I've replanted some of it. Planted in the little garden, which we do roost out method in, which is deep bedding with straw or hay. And just need one more, Dale. Yeah. Well, you had to one up Dale and I, and Lisa and I. You had to, because we've got 3, and so you had to have one more, so y'all would have 4, and we'd be. I gotta pick on you, Glenn. But anyway, no, I think it's wonderful. I think it's amazing. And yeah, Jess would have. Yeah, you just let her, Glenn. Oh man, Charlene, I hope you guys do get rain, but I hope it's not, and like a nor'easter. I know that's going to be in wintertime, but I hope it's not bad, not a bad storm. Let Jess have a whole football team. My dad always said he wanted a basketball team, but he only got 4. But yeah. I lost my train of thought. Oh, fall gardening. That was my subject today that I wanted to cover. So I put in black turtle beans, and I do have a little bit of seed left to go in and replant that. I still have time to get green beans out of them, but not enough time for them or hurricane, Charlene. Yes. Not enough time for them to fully set and mature to be a dry bean, probably. We'll see. Gary and I are discussing doing a little bit of the little low hoops over the top with plastic. We're discussing that. We'll see. 40-man roster. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Chuck, what's up? But yeah, so we're looking at doing that. And oh, I hit the wrong one. That's what I get. We're looking at getting some more in the ground because the little piglets dug up most of my bean seeds, the ones that were sprouting. My lettuce was sprouting and they ate almost all of that. They ate the rosemary I had growing. They ate the lemongrass I had growing. My little mama's piglets just were terrorists on the homestead for several days, week. Oh my gosh, it was nuts. We couldn't keep them things in anything. Gary and David finally got them a pen built that they couldn't get out of because they were just little they were awful. Yeah, I'm Charlene, that's what we're considering. The problem is we have 5 foot tall kale in the raised beds right now. So the kale is about as tall as I am. I guess it's not quite that tall. It's that tall. Yeah, it is because it's taller than me if I'm standing on the ground. Yeah. So it's like from the ground, it's about 5.5 foot tall from the ground. Because our raised beds are about 6 to 8 inches deep. But yeah, so it is tall, tall, tall. So Gary was really wanting to leave it and let it go to seed. So we're going to have to figure out something. And my suggestion was to yeah, maybe build another cattle panel greenhouse kind of thing over the top of them. Take cattle panels to make hoops over the top of them. Yeah, yeah, to make it tall enough, with the cattle panels. I don't know. We'll see. With the kale being on the edge of the gardens, I'm not sure it's going to work, but we'll see. Yes, kale will grow in the cold, actually, Chuck. It'll even survive a frost. And I'll tell you, a light frost, Chuck, makes it so sweet. It's so good. A kale with the light frost is so good. But now it won't survive a deep cold, a deep freeze. Oh, you got your boss. Oh, all right. Bossing you around. Well, if she bosses you around and you need to go right ahead, Dale. I hope you guys are enjoying her. She's a cutie. But yeah, so it doesn't survive the bitter cold, it'll go dormant. But its second year, it will seed. It'll go to seed. And Gary's really wanting it to go to seed. And we're enjoying we have 1,000 head kale, and we have walking stick kale. And I'm not sure what the difference is because they look like the exact same plant to me. They're almost the exact same height. The leaves are the same size and same shape. The stalks there's not really a difference that I can see visually that I can see. Okay, I thought I missed something in the chat. Dinosaur kale. Yep, we have the dinosaur kale growing as well. It is, and then in the Roost Out garden we have a curly leaf kale. It's not really a curly leaf. It'd be more of what you would think of a traditional kale, the bigger leaves with the little bit of a crinkle or curl on the edges. They're big, they're still pretty good sized leaves. Oh, the chickens have took over your garden? Yeah. Gary and I let our chickens out one evening. We thought, oh, well, we're going to sit on the porch and enjoy the evening anyway. We'll remember to put them up, and then we didn't. We didn't remember to put them up, and the next day David ran all of them in but 5, and I thought, well, why is the gates closed? We need to get the chickens put up. So I let them all back out again. Poor David. But they didn't do too much damage. They didn't go into the gardens, thank goodness. So although there's not a whole lot left in our gardens, I have tomatoes and peppers in the gardens that are surviving. Gary does have some Seminole pumpkins that are making it, and I have a little bit of okra in the annex of the big garden. But yeah, it won't be long. The first killing frost, and I will let the chickens run loose until our friend notifies me that the eagles have returned, or I see the eagles, because That's what they absolutely love is our chickens. They love to come because we've got that wide open field, and the chickens will get down eating cow manure, scratching through the cow manure, and the eagles will come in and get them. It's crazy. It's neat to watch, but at the same time, you're like, that's my chicken. So, yeah. But normally we let them after the first frost just take over. I have been picking them lots of kale, and they've got a large run, so they're not all shut up in a little bitty coop and run. But been feeding them kale and garden scraps and yeah, those things. But so they've got nice, beautiful orange yolks and kale. They love kale. So do sheep. So does my cow. Just have to be. Their meat chickens are growing like crazy. Awesome. We've got another batch coming, and then I'm going to have to order another batch after them if I can. Because we've got almost all of the ones that we've ordered for the ones coming in sold. So we're going to have to order. I need to order another batch pre-sold. That's kind of awesome. They'll be ready around Thanksgiving or just before Thanksgiving, and folks want the bigger ones for their Thanksgiving meals. What else am I planting? I planted some short-term bush. Lost it. What are those things? Cucumbers. They haven't germinated though, so I don't think I'm going to get anything before our first frost. I also planted some yellow wax beans, and then I just bought some jade green beans, bush beans, and they're supposed to be a short term, like a 60-day or 54 day, I think is what they said, 50 something day bean. And so I'm going to try to get them in the ground. But our ground has been so hard. And I'll be honest with you, the cucumbers and the yellow wax beans, I put them in the Ruth Stout garden, and I just put them underneath the straw and wet the straw down, and then just kind of have the straw bear in a little bit of put the straw down over the top of them, but then thinned it out so that they hopefully it would be enough to hold the moisture in, but not too thick. And then I put a very, very, very light sprinkling of rabbit manure over the top of the seeds. So hopefully that straw will help hold in some moisture. But even the Ruth Stout garden the dirt is hard, and it's hard to pull weeds. I need to get in there and get it weeded. It wouldn't take me long to get it weeded. There's not a whole lot of weeds in there. But how did the waffles and pancakes turn out gathered together? You'll be posting a video. Awesome. Yeah, I could do that, Dale. That's a good idea. I think I've got 3 tubs out there in lick tubs I could do that in. I did replant cilantro in a lick tub. I grew cilantro in a lick tub, and then I also planted cilantro in one of my planters, the one by the porch as you're coming up the steps. And then I also put in some dill in a lick tub, and it may be too late on the dill. Your jade didn't grow? Oh, good. Provider. Haven't heard those ones. Just Jay. I loved Contender when we were in the house just out here west of where I'm at right now. It's 7-8 miles west of where I'm at right now. We lived out there, rented a house on a feedlot, and we're able to homestead there. I don't know if cilantro will winter in a lick tub. Hello, Miss Patty, the Tinker's wife. Hello. But I'm going to give it a go. And even if it won't winter, I usually sow it inside. Like I'll put it in a planter in a pot in the house, and just grow a little bit and just keep as it gets tall. And I need to. I just cut off the one that is more mature. That's the way I grow it in the house in the winter. If I grow it in the house, not every winter I do that, but when I have, that's the way I do that. But yeah, just going. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I planted. I think that's it. I do have a truckload of cow manure or a dump truckload of cow manure coming to make more raised beds. We're going to start on the conversion of the big garden, which is our big in-ground garden. It is 10,000 square feet. We are going to convert part of it into the majority of it into raised beds, and we're going to do that slowly. We have a several year plan to do that in, and basically it's going to be as Gary has time and can get cedar logs to do it. He's going to get the logs to do it. He's going to make me some raised beds. They're going to be pretty good sized raised beds, some of them, and we'll get that converted. We really have enjoyed the raised beds and we think that's our best option with as poor as our soil is, and with some of the other conditions. That is our best bet right now to do. You need more herbs. I need more herbs. Oh, my friend Cindy, she did give me some oregano because my oregano died out. And so she gave me. Yeah, that is it, Miss Patty. Since cilantro may winter over in some mild areas with mild winters. Our winter isn't mild enough, and usually what happens is the seed sprouts from what is dropped. I had a patch that did that really well, and I forgot to water it for a couple of weeks and during a dry season, and that was it for it. We lost it just before the spray last year. Yeah. And I also have learned that rosemary won't overwinter here. So, or at least it hasn't for me. Some people may be able to get it. I have not been able to overwinter it here. Ashley. I have to remember that. But yeah, we are good to go. Okay. So, I don't have time to restart my time, but I'll do that. Making a greenhouse. We have a greenhouse. It is a small one though, and it's hard to keep it heated in the bitter cold. And I need to recover it. Need to get an actual greenhouse cover for it. So yeah, but it may survive in some of the green. If I kept the heater going, it might survive in the greenhouse. We had discussed doing big lick tubs in the greenhouse. Oh, going on. Sometimes oregano will drown itself out. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what my friend, she's got hers going, and she's been keeping it watered really good, and it's growing like great guns. But towards the middle, it's kind of dying out. There you go. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Patty. That's great advice. I'm still learning, guys, especially on the herbs. Especially on the herbs. Still learning. Hey guys, can I get you guys to talk in the chat? I'm going to be right back, okay? All right. Thanks, guys. It's tough doing a live by yourself. Yes, we like our small cattle panel greenhouse. INC farm. Yeah, who wants to go? South side of the building. Oh, Candy wants to go, but it's 3 hours. Yes, I do have tickets. Yeah, so it's a little over 4 hours for us, Candy. So I totally get that. Yes, Laura's ready. Candy, if you want tickets, I have tickets. Contact me at pathwayshomestead@gmail.com and let me know how many tickets you need. I have 2 adult tickets. And if you need children's tickets, we can do that. So Candy, send me an email and we'll discuss what we need to do to get those to you. Yeah. So if that's, if you can cover getting there and cover yeah, we'll discuss things. Yeah. Thank you, Dale. But yeah. Thanks for keeping the chat going for me. It's hard to do a live all by yourself, which I'm not doing my live by myself because you guys are here, so I like it. But usually Gary can keep you guys entertained if I need to run off and do something. But that is good, Ashley. That's good to get your soil tested. So yeah, get your soil tested and figure out what you've got to work with. We know what we have to work with, and it did fabulous for the first few years, but when this year, I don't know if it's just farmed out because it was pretty farmed out, and we used a lot of fertilizer the first few years, like organic fertilizer, which, hey, I got to tell you guys, in the truck I have some fertilizer. We found some organic fertilizer last night on the $3 cart at TSC. Guys, keep an eye out at your local farm and ranch stores for bargains. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, probably the spray. I'm sure the spray. I know that, Gary said last year after seeing the spray, he's pretty sure that is what had happened for the previous year, for sure, that we'd caught drift. This year, I couldn't really find evidence that we had drift, but there was definitely some residual. We'd have stuff come up, germinate, but when it get its real leaves, it would die, which is exactly what 2,4-D is supposed to happens if you still have residual 2,4-D. Yep, there's deals out there if you watch the right place right now. Our friends picked up meat birds the other day for $1 a piece for the chicks. So I've been trying to keep an eye out. And hello, Miss Sandy. Thank you. I got the granny bun going on. I'm loving it. So I've been growing my hair back out. We'll see. I got to find the right length. I'm not having any neck pain at this point. I went a little too crazy when I chopped it off last time. It was down past my bottom, and I chopped it off because I was having so much neck pain. So yeah, so I did isn't that what a homesteader's wife's hair is supposed to look like, all poofy? I loved Sarah Plain and Tall. That was one of my other favorite movies to watch. The whole Sarah Plain and Tall series, one of my favorite book series, and along with Little House on the Prairie first, and then Sarah Plain and Tall. And Candy, got your email. I'll answer you here in just a bit. So Yeah, me too. Love that. I loved Sarah Plain and Tall, and um, the Skylark. Oh, I think Skylark was my absolute favorite of the movies. But anyway, I don't know why Skylark, but it was my favorite of the movies. But yeah, yeah, I sometimes have mine in a hat too, especially my big floppy. Which if I put it on my hair is thin enough that if I put my bun straight up on the top of my head, I can wear my big straw hat with it on too. The sale on meat birds was at TSC. And what happens is they'll order chicks and not come pick them up. That's what happens. People will order them to be delivered at TSC and then they won't pick them up. You can order chicks through TSC online and they come from some reputable hatcheries. And then people just will not show up to pick them up. And so then they'll, after so little bit of period of time, they'll resell them. And I'm not sure when you order online, I've not done it, if you have prepay or how that works, but there you go, Patty. Yes, did I say meatballs? Meat birds. I'm sorry. Meat birds. Yeah, go check out Jess. So yeah, I'm super excited. We have been to two of the Laura Ingalls Wilder sites, and I would really like to go to some more. Gary really wants to go to the Almanzo's home in, like, is it Maine or New York? Way up north. I don't remember. I think it's New York. Spell check typed meatballs. Okay. I thought maybe I'd said it. Sometimes I stutter and sometimes I'm say the wrong word. So, yeah, that's funny. Spell check is not my friend. Not my friend at all. And my phone is bad about, like, it looks typed out the way you want it, and when you hit send, it goes, "Hey, John, you did catch us. I'm hanging out at the lake doing my live." There are meatballs. There are. They little, when they're little, they're a meatball, and then they get big. Yeah, we've got some coming in September, I think, and then hopefully I might. Yeah, spell check. It's a racket, is what it is. But it'll get you in trouble. Spell check will. But yeah, I've got meat birds coming. We're not going to try turkeys again unless, I don't know. I really thought about going. I'm terrible about going to Cackle Hatchery on Thursday before I go to the Ozarks Homesteading Expo on my way. And because it's really not quite on my way, but yeah. Anyway, if we go stay with Gary's family and then come back through, it is on the way. It's very close. And so I sometimes run up there and see what they've got on their clearance. So chicks get me in trouble. Chicken math, buying chickens. Wow. So tell me how this works. I have about 48 laying hens, or 52. Who can count? And plus about 4 roosters. I before the 48 or 52, I had more. And a friend of mine wanted some chickens for their grandkids. So I gave them 8 hens and a rooster, 8 young hens and a rooster. And I was getting 36 eggs a day. Now, after giving away the 8 hens, I'm left with 48, 52, however you count them, chickens, laying hens, and I'm getting 18 chickens or 18 eggs a day, and the majority of my chickens are young. They're just turning a year old, so they're young. They should still be laying pretty regular. Ooh, you have eye surgery on Tuesday. John will be praying for that. Yeah. Okay. All right. See you later, Dale. Yeah, Sandy, I'm not getting that many eggs, and so I've done. Maybe it did, Isaac. Maybe it stressed them somehow. So I've done like they get their choice of a high protein feed, 22% layer, and then it may be the heat, Laura. It could be the heat. We've gotten some relief, but I know it takes time. And then, see you later, Dale. Thank you, thank you. And so I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but it is what it is. But it's crazy. It's crazy to have that many chickens and not be getting that very many eggs. Yeah, I pulled two out for being broody, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but they get their feed is they get choice oyster shells. They get which that's not really feed. That's a supplement. They get choice 22% lamb pellet. They get choice of whole oats soaked in milk, and they get their choice of that between that and it's all constantly keep it full. We fill it morning and evening. So I don't know. They're getting plenty of feed. We keep their water fresh, change it daily, twice a day, keep it full. So I don't know. Candy's got two hens that she brought from Indiana, and they lay one egg every once in a while. Oh, yeah, still working on your coop? Cackle is actually going to be at the Ozarks Homesteading Expo, I believe. If I understood things correct, I shouldn't say that. They are sponsoring the event, and I think they're going to have some folks there. They're Sandy. They are a mix. I have mostly. Let's see. The most chickens I have that are a particular breed, which are still a mixed breed, are sapphires. And depending on who you talk to, they call them a blue sapphire. They call them a gray sapphire, and they, I believe, are a cross. And they're young. They were hatched out in August last year. And then I have my regular flock mix, which is my flock before was just a menagerie of chickens. I do have a couple of Rhode Island Reds. I had, we processed most of our older chickens. I had some black stars. They had like a bronze on their chest, but they were black. I had, oh, Isaac, you had said you'd lost all your chickens. And yes, yeah, herbal remedies and foraging. Australorps. Yeah, those are good. Australorp. I always say it wrong. I'm sorry. Australorp. Those are good, heavy birds, Sandy. They'll do good and cool if you need to keep them. Americanas. I have a lot of Americanas. Our roosters are Americana cross, so most of our flock is crossed with with Americanas. So yeah, my favorite cross in my flock mix is the the golden comets or the cinnamon queens. One of those two. They're kind of the same bird, but they when you cross them with the Americana roosters we get white chicks a lot. It's really crazy. We get the chicken comes out white and then they'll lay a green or blue egg. It's really cool. They're beautiful hens, and I've got a couple of those hens. Australorps are a big, heavy bird. They're a nice bird. My favorite, and they tend to be, my favorite bird is a Buff Orpington. I really like a Buff Orpington. But the rooster we had got mean, and so he got processed. He got canned. He got canned. Turkins, they are weird. They are weird, Isaac. Is that a good book? I bet it is. Rachel Weaver's an amazing lady. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, yeah. He went into the can. He got canned. He got canned. That's, yeah. We noodle them. Yep, they're a good dual-purpose bird, aren't they, Sandy? We have gotten spoiled to the Cornish crosses. We'll raise them out and to really big birds, turkey size some. And I say turkey size, like small turkey size, like 7.5 to 8 pound carcasses. And fall is the perfect time to raise the big ones like that, because then they're not too stressed out. But hello, Colleen with Joyful Abundance Homestead. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Well, guys, I'm going to pray for John before we go. We've been going a little over an hour. Does anybody else have a prayer request? Yeah, spell checker is hard. It doesn't want to do grandma. But so if you got a prayer request, go ahead and put that in there. Awesome. Your Grace is doing better. Doctors are happy. Awesome. We have been praying for her. Good, good, good. Pain in his lower body. Okay. Oh, I hate to hear that. So John's having eye surgery. Grace is improving, so we want to praise for that and ask for continued healing. And then Hank, we need to pray for healing for Hank and his lower pain, back pain, body pain, and safe travels for Gary. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pray. And of course, I get a coughing fit now. Father God, I just want to lift up John to you, Lord, and the surgeons this week as they operate on his eyes. Lord, I ask that you would be with them and that you would make the recovery from the surgery quick. And I thank you, Lord, for their ability to do this. Lord, I thank you for Grace and her improvement. Lord, I just ask that you would continue that improvement, that you would be with her doctors and you would be with her family. Lord, I lift Hank up to you with his lower pain. And Lord, lower body pain. Lord, I just ask that you take this coughing fit from me so that I can lift those up to you and to praise you. Lord, I know that even if I can't get over this coughing fit, that you know my heart. You know these people that are with me's hearts, and you know the prayer requests that we have. Lord, I just ask for traveling mercies for Gary, that you would get him safely to his destination. Lord, again, I thank you and praise you for your mercy and your grace, your Son. And Lord, I thank you for healing for Grace. And I just thank you and praise you for all the things that you do for us. Lord, I ask that you go with us this week, that you would help us to glorify you in our lives. Help us to recognize every little gift that you give us and every little special moment. Lord, we just thank you and praise you. We know that it's by your grace and your mercy that we are here, and that our job is to praise you and to love you and to love others. Lord, help us to be good stewards of our families, of our land, and of our responsibilities, of those that you put in our path to love and to cherish. Lord, I thank you and I praise you. In Jesus' name, amen. Shannon, come in. Hello, Shannon. Thank you, Colleen. I am so sorry, guys. Yes, I let Gary out unsupervised. He's headed to Missouri to work, but I have David and Megan here helping me. So I am not alone. Thank you, Barb. Thank you, Evelyn and Lori. Guys, I am so sorry about this cough. It's kind of crazy. It waited till I start to pray to come on. We know that. We know that is our enemy, trying to keep me from praying, try to keep me from praising. And guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for coming in. And I just pray you guys have an absolutely amazing week. I'm excited for, need some pineapple juice. Yeah, John, if I can find some that's not sulfid, I'm really considering going to Walmart tomorrow, not Walmart, Aldi, and getting me a pineapple. See if that helps. I'm doing way better than I was. Shannon, I'm so excited to see you in here. But anyway, I need to get going so I can finish editing a video and get that loaded and then get chores done. David will do some of them for me, but milking, he'll wait till I get there. He did milk on his own yesterday morning, David did, and he did an amazing job. No, that's okay, Shannon. I'm just tickled to death you made it in. That's awesome. And so I'm just sorry that I got this cough going on. I didn't have it, but anyway, we know how our enemy is. He doesn't want us praying and praising, that's for sure. But oh yes, thank you, 12 Stone Byron. Thank you. I am doing amazing compared to last week, and it just kind of moved down. But yeah, me too, Shannon. It comes and goes. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. Pray you have a blessed week. For those of y'all that are coming to the Ozarks Homesteading Expo, please make sure that you hunt me down. I squirrel really bad. I have ADD. I squirrel super bad. Okay, Ashley, thank you for coming in. Oh, Jan. Hi, Jan. But Jan, find me. Make sure you slow me down just for a moment to say hi. And yes, Jan, I will see you on Friday and Saturday, or whichever day you guys get to come, if it's just Saturday. But yeah, be sure that you stop me and say hey and hug my neck and tell me who you are, because I get there and it's like a disconnect. And anyway, yes, John, we will be praying for you and check in with you next week about that. Yes, slow me down, hug my neck. But anyway, love you guys. And remember, most importantly, God made you special and he loves you very much. And so do we. So y'all have a blessed week. Thanks for dropping in and keeping me company. And just y'all have a wonderful week. And I'm going to try to get a video edited and uploaded, and then try to get get some more shot this week. So goodbye, everybody. Have a blessed week.